Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Let's Be Real. Oh my god, it's been a minute, but let me tell y'all, it has been, it's just been, oh my goodness. So I've been trying to fix my hair for a while now. I don't know what's going on with it, but my camera's foggy. I'm gonna get a better camera, y'all. Start not using my laptop. But yeah, I'm gonna invest in one. But I just wanted to come on really quick and oh my god, tell y'all about this week. It's been truly the last couple weeks has been truly is a learning lesson, a learning everything. Just oh my gosh. So um yeah. Where do I even start? Um I just want honestly everybody to know. Really, I think I posted a video about it a while back to know your surroundings, to know who you trust, and asking God to help you with knowing who your trust circle is, knowing who, um, being able to know who your surroundings are and knowing who your circle is, whoever God has called you to be with in your circle, right? So, because you can't just talk to everybody, you can't vent to everybody. You really just have to be careful about. You have to be careful. I'm sorry, got distracted. You really have to be careful on you know who you talk to, because I've learned this. And it's okay because it's definitely a lesson learned. Um it's definitely going to turn around for the good. Whoever you may have a problem with, whoever you may need to talk to, just go to that particular person and talk to. And on the Bible it says, lay your gift down, and go to the particular person you have an issue with. Even if you have to have, a person there to listen, to be a third party kind of thing, non-biased, one that's not gonna take either side. Somebody's gonna have to make make it make sense, right? So um So yeah, so lay your gift down and just go talk to the particular person, because it's really not. I learned this week that it's really not worth venting to others about it, especially if they're not wise counsel, um, and they're just there, you know, taking it all in or whatever. But again, just go get wise counsel if you have an issue with somebody, and then also just go to that particular person and just talk to them, because you truly understand that the situation may not be as complicated as it really is, because our minds it take us places, and we get lost in a deeper hole, you know. But again, if you really just go and talk to the person, you'll be fine. Everything will work out just fine, honestly. But if it's just too hectic, again, go get another person to be there in the conversation. Um, I'm just really, honestly, you know, that was a slam door. I don't know what that was, but yeah. Um, ask God who your circle is. Ask God to give you that confidant, give you that person to talk to. Your person. I know I posted a video about that one too, about finding your person. Um, but ask God for wisdom, um, about certain things that you talk about. Don't allow emotions to take you into a place where you just probably can't come back to, because we know as women, of course, I know men too, but I'm a woman, so hey, as women, we build off emotions, and if we feed on it continuously, and then we have other people may feed into it, it just makes it even. bigger than what it was, you know. So again, just pray about the things that you say. Think about the things that you say before you say, and be careful who you say it to, because everybody's not there for you. Everybody's not doesn't mean you any good. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, some people just don't mean you any good, and if they do, then prayerfully they handle the things you say to them in a better way. Um, but yeah, just I'm in the process of thinking, but honestly, just be careful who you talk to. You know, um, find your person you can talk to and be have wise counsel in it all, because it's honestly not worth it just venting just to random people. It's really not worth it. Um, yeah, when I tell you this week has been interesting, it really has been interesting. Um, I learned a lot about myself. Um, I learned that I had a lot of walls up, and then again, I let my walls down for specific reasons. Um, but I dare not let my walls down just for anybody. Um, and to pray and ask God to help me before I speak, before I say anything. Just about anything. It could be work, it could be about personal reasons, it could be advocacy, it could be to a friend or just whatever. I want to be able to think about what I'm going to say, because I've also learned, even before I met my apostle, but it just came full fruition, of course, came back around again. Um, you can kill somebody with your words, not physically, but just, you can say something in 5 minutes that'll kill somebody, 25 years of somebody's life, because it's in their mind. You can't take away words. You can't take away what you've done. Forgiveness is there, in a sense, if they do forgive you, but at the same time, it's in the back of their mind, because they're always going to go back and think about what you said. It's always, your mind has a way of remembering things. Like, it could be something good you can't even remember, but something negative is something back there that keeps those little negative thoughts in the back of your head. So, but yeah, just be careful what you say. Be careful who you said to. Again, get wise counsel. Go into prayer, go into fasting on how to talk to people, because you don't know where people are these days, honestly, in their mental state or in their mind, or how they're in the whatever situation they may be in. You don't know. So you really just have to be wise. You have to ask for wisdom and understanding how to go in and come out of certain situations. So um, again, just know that God is there, first of all, to listen, because He already knows. But know that, um, again, seek wise counsel before you speak. Um, and ask God for your trusted circle, because we all do need one another, but it's a specific group that He has for us, um, that will help us grow and where we're going in life. Um, and then the ones who don't need to be there, Lord knows, let them fall off. Um, I think I said before, I had people fall off my life, and I'm not even looking back. There's no need to, at all. So I'm just looking for God to give me my circle, give me my person to talk to. I got my husband, of course, but I just, you know, have your group of friends, of wise friends, godly friends, the ones that'll pray when you don't even have the words to say. You know, um, so again, that was my lesson for this week, is to really just know that you can't trust everybody. Know that you can't trust everybody with your feelings, even when you're in high emotions. You know, And to also just go to the person you got an issue with, like for real. Like it's to go to multiple people outside of the main person, it doesn't make it any better. It really doesn't. Because the solution and the problem and the solution will never be found or fixed at all. Until you actually go into that person and talk to them. Um, so yeah, just yeah, do that. Take my advice because that roller coaster ain't what you want at all. Um, it's really not what you want. Yeah. So, anywho's, just want to come in and encourage you all. Yeah. And we know we talk about real stuff in life. We definitely gonna talk about real stuff in life, and that's where I'm at right now. It's just I face the reality and just being a woman enough to know that I'm wrong. You know, don't point the finger at nobody and say, "Well, you did this and you did that." No, take ownership of what you've done. And what you said. Even though you probably meant what you said, you just didn't go to the right people and it was misunderstood. Because people can take your words, and when I tell you, they can screw it up and misunderstand it and then relay it to somebody else differently. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's really a lot. Because then you got to go back and face the people. So, yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't even go down the path. I'm telling you right now. Don't do it. If you've done it, take ownership of it. Take ownership of your part, and then let's grow. Let's um, build on it. Um, and learn, and never do it again. Never do it again. But yeah, just be encouraged. Know that God got you. Again, your people are coming. If they have not come, if you got them, use them. In prayer, even if you don't say nothing. So I'm definitely there with y'all. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm all over the place. Honestly, I wanted to post this, even though I'm in excruciating pain at this point, because I feel like I'm talking in circles. I have TMJ. If you don't know what that is, I can never say the words right, but it's the joint to my ears that's just continuously throbbing. It's been a little over 30 years that I've been dealing with it, and I just need to go to the chiropractor and just get realigned again. It worked. I just have to continuously go because it's pain. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't wish no pain on anybody. I really wouldn't. But yeah, you just gotta. If you're going through something, take care of yourself. Literally, please take care of yourself because it's not worth being tortured over and over again about it. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, be encouraged on today. I pray that God gives you what you need in this season of your life, whatever season it is. And if you don't know God, please come to God because when I tell you, it's so worth it. It's like the best thing I've done in my entire life. Like it outweighs everything. I love my husband. I love my kids. I love God though. You know, because he's really been there for me. Like he's even when I'm wrong, even when I turn my back, you know, he was always there for me. Even in my sin, even when I neglected life, you know, willing to give up everything, even to give up him, he was still there. Like he was like, all right, go ahead and do your thing. But you ain't going far at all. I'm just like, wow, Lord, you really care for me like that? To really just stand next to me the whole time? Even when everybody forsaken you. Even when emotions took over, you still stood. Who wouldn't want to serve a God like that? To give you the fingertip of love, to wake you up and give you breath in your body. Why would you not want to serve a God like that? Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Even with the health thing going on in my life, you know, people call it the death sentence in the beginning. But to know that he's going to get the glory out of all of it, he still got me standing. I'm asking God now, like, really, I want to go ahead and walk into whatever he has me to walk in with this. You know, I've done the why me, or whatever questions that I've had in the beginning. Kind of got over it at this point. Been almost 17 years now. You know, okay, question for 17 years is crazy. So, in this season, continuously, I'm asking God, what is it that you need me to do with it? Um, so that He can get the glory out of it all. So, yeah, I don't know how I got into that rant, but be encouraged. Come to God if you haven't already come to God, because it's the best thing you'll ever do. In all honesty, everything in this world doesn't compare. He created it. Still doesn't compare. You can have all the money in the world, the biggest house on the block, the nicest cars, the biggest family, the best job, the best business. If you own your own business, you can have all of that, but it ain't worth it. Not compared to what you can get with him, because he can give it to you, take it away, all that stuff. So, with that being said, if you do have a relationship with God, build on it. Pray, read His Word continuously, have a conversation with Him. Tell Him things He already know, because again, He already knows everything about us. So build on it, because we gonna need Him. We need Him more than what we think right now, to be honest. The way this world is going, the way this news is going, politics and religion and all the stuff that's going on, we need God now. You need God now. So please, 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 excuse me, come to God, because it's the best thing again that you'll ever choose to do. Um, and I wouldn't tell you nothing I'm not doing on a daily basis. So again, I love you guys, and I'm going to go take some meds because these ears are throbbing. So I hope that you all have a fantastic night and had a great Saturday. Go to church in the morning, give God some praise, give Him glory, um, and then let's have a safe weekend. I think it's Memorial Day weekend. I think Monday. If you don't go to work, be safe out there in the streets. Don't do nothing crazy. Um, yeah. So, all right, y'all. I will talk to you guys later. And again, have a great weekend.